Okay, we have a real-world application used dealing with interest rate. All right, this is a simple interest problem. P stands for the principal, and the principal is what we start with. R is the interest rate, and T is the time of the loan. And time of the loan is measured in years. Okay, so P is the principal. And you can't read my writing. I'm trying to write it in such a way so you can read it. Principal, that's the starting amount, how much we start with, our original balance, or how much we're depositing, or how much the loan is. R is the interest rate, and it's usually in a percent. We have to change it into a decimal. So we'll have to change all interest rates into a decimal. And T is time. It's usually in years. So let's work this problem. So here, an I stands for the actual interest rate. So we are going to fill this out. So I equals, my principal is $10,000. R is my interest rate, so we have 19%. I find the decimal and I move it over 2 places to change it to just a decimal, so it's 0.19. And then time, of course, is 3 years. And so we're going to multiply these three together using a calculator. So 10,000 times 0.19 times 3. Okay, so again, we're multiplying 10,000 times 0.19. Remember, 0.19 is a decimal form of 19%, and time is 3 years. And so my interest is $5,700. $5,700. So after 3 years, I would have paid. So the total payment. So think about it. You start off with $10,000. After 3 years of paying this, you're going to be charged $5,700. So you are actually paying $15,700 for this loan, or whatever it is. So if your balance is $10,000, so let's say you have a credit card and you got it maxed to $10,000, and the bank's charging 19% interest, and for 3 years you make payments. All right, and so for 3 years you will pay off your loan, and you would have paid a total of $15,000, $5,000 more than what you really paid for whatever your balance was. So my interest is $5,700. Now, I was just thinking, I was thinking a lot. If I wanted to calculate how much I would actually pay to pay this loan off in 3 years, I could actually take the 15,700. Okay, so I could take 15,700, and I could divide it by the number of years. And it's not years; it's actually months, because you're gonna make monthly payments, and that'd be 36. So if I was to divide this by 36, I would have to make $436.11 payments every month for 3 years to pay off this balance.